Good morning and welcome to the PrimeCap Daily. My name is Jamie Lezinski and it is Tuesday the 16th of October. So, further toing and froing politically with regards to the DUP and the Conservative Party and whether or not a no-deal Brexit is in fact inevitable. Mrs May remains resolute that a deal can still be done. Sterling didn't actually move too much yesterday. It lost a fair bit over the weekend against the euro and indeed the US dollar. But when the US opened at 2:30 in the afternoon yesterday, the pound remained somewhat unchanged against both currencies, which is surprising, I think. Later on this morning at about 9:30 we have data relating to UK employment figures. Employment is expected to be fractionally up. Now, ordinarily, that would perhaps see an improvement in the value of the pound. The more people that are employed, the more money going into the exchequer, and the greater tax receipts for the Chancellor. What we would like to suggest is that at times like this, and given that we're obviously drawing on a number of different influences and factors when considering rates of exchange, let a company like us do the watching for you. If you're an individual who has a payment to make, you're not going to have rates of exchange up in front or on your desktop day by day, minute by minute even, and when you're at work it's probably the last thing you're allowed on your browser, so let a broker do it for you. As and when the market moves in a favourable direction or to the level that you're happy with, we can drop you a simple email asking if you would like us to sell or buy the currency that you want. This is what we call our Prime Execution Service Wrapper. It means that you can communicate with us, but we are perhaps able to get to the market and to execute a transaction more easily than you were you to do it through our online system. Also, please do remember that you will invariably pay a premium of about 3.5% if you're going through your high street bank when conducting an exchange. That's whether or not you're a business or an individual. Businesses can perhaps get a fractionally better rate if they're going through their high street bank, but most independent brokers operate between the 0.1 and the 1.5%. So the fee for using a service like ours is about a third of what it would be through the high street. And if you're using an independent boutique like PrimeCap, we don't have a usual margin. There is no typical value or markup on our rates of exchange. Everything is done on a case-by-case basis. So we like to get to know our clients, and that essentially incentivizes our brokers to take a longer-term view. If a client's going to come back to us every month for the next 10 years, then we're going to tailor our prices accordingly in the hope of being the broker for that client for the next decade. Thank you very much for your kind attention. There's a wee bit more information on the PrimeCap Data Centre, so please feel free to bookmark that. Any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we will see you tomorrow morning.